Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Hold on. Look behind me, people. You see that? It's a local police department, so if I don't make it, you tell my family. Sorry, guys, almost lost it. Tell my family I love them. I enjoy doing these videos for you guys, but this could be it because I'm the color that I am and there's a police vehicle behind me. It's over, right? It's hunting season for those wascally wabbits. Stupid ass shit. Anyway, so make sure you check out mygreengear.com, jerichogreen.net. Venmo is GreenforGreen, Cashapp $, Jericho Green, and the number 1. So, wait a minute. Can you guys see that? Can I zoom in? Is this zoomable? No, I can't zoom in while I'm recording. But if you can see, if that's a cop, that's the oldest damn cop I've ever seen. What's the story with that vehicle? That is a police vehicle, and no bullshit, that driver has to be 75, and the passenger is some woman who's got to be 85. I don't know how they got a hold of that vehicle. I don't know what happened. But you can see it, look. That's a police vehicle, and those people are old as fuck. Somebody tell me. Tell me, how does that happen? Anyway, so in LA, these young little bastards decide to go in and rob a 7-Eleven, and they call it a flash mob. Well, aren't flash mobs people that get together and do choreographed dances in public? This was not a flash mob. This was a mob. A bunch of criminalistic little fuckers who decided to go steal a bunch of shit, period. So they go into the 7-Eleven in LA, and thankfully for them, they're in LA County, so the DA will definitely go easy on them. They probably won't get any time. They'll probably be a bunch of misdemeanors. Because George Gascon, the DA of LA County, has a new lease on life. He escaped a recall, so he now knows he's now been emboldened. Because he now knows I can do whatever I want to the people of LA County, and they ain't gonna do shit. He came in with the no bail, the low sentences, minimum sentencing, all that shit. So he ain't scared of nothing. So don't expect these little fuckers to be punished. But it was probably, I don't know, 40, 50 of them that just ransacked this 7-Eleven in LA. Started stealing shit off the counters. Some of them jumped behind the counter, started throwing shit to everybody else. Lottery tickets, cigarettes, Swisher Sweets, hot Cheetos. You know, all the shit you need. So these fuckers storm this 7-Eleven and start stealing shit. I posted a video on my Instagram page. And it's sad. It's sad because this is indicative of our society. This is what they've created. This is what happens when you tell a generation of people it's not your fault. If you are darker than a piece of copy paper, it is somebody else's fault. America is racist. The system is set up to work against you. You cannot succeed. If you rob, steal, or kill, it's not your fault because of whatever. Just blame it on somebody else. Blame it on the pandemic. Do like Chicago. Blame it on the pandemic. Blame it on the sunshine. Blame it on the rain. Just don't blame it on yourself. It's not your fault. You're not in charge of the decisions that you make. You're not in control. Somebody else is. And imagine living that kind of existence where you believe that somebody else is in charge of your life. I remember that. What was it called? Childhood? Yeah, I'm over that shit now. I'm an adult. I'm in charge. Not to them. It's a very childish, a very juvenile way of looking at things. These are tantrums. They're not worried about it. They're not going to be sent to their room. Nothing's going to happen. And a bunch of them are in there, no mask, showing their face. What are they worried about? Never mind the poor people who own the damn place. Just because somebody owns a 7-Eleven or some kind of store, a franchise of some kind, does not mean that they're rich. Even if they were, it does not justify this kind of behavior. These people aren't rich. They're trying to make a living too. Imagine, when you see the video, just think of all the money that they lost from all that stolen shit. Just think about that. How do you think that's going to help race relations in that neighborhood. Because I didn't see nary white kid in there. It was a bunch of black and brown people. That's what they always say, black and brown. Well, that's all I saw. Find me the horde of white kids doing this shit at a 7-Eleven. It's fucking horrible, but it's not their fault. They're the Fabergé eggs of ethnicities. It's because of slavery or something that happened 200 fucking years ago. It's not their fault. Let them ransack. What did that stupid mayor of Baltimore say? Let them destroy. Let them. It's okay. Don't these people have insurance? Well, if they have insurance, fuck them. Just a bunch of black and brown youth. They were a bunch of YOCs, youths of color. They looked like they were probably in their early 20s or some shit. Just a bunch of assholes. And you know what? I would not be mad if the owner of that store, because let's be honest, it's probably an Indian family or an Arab family. Let's keep it real. So I wouldn't be mad if that store owner got on top of that 7-Eleven with a bullhorn and said, I hate you niggers, and speaks. I wouldn't care. I would laugh because that's who did that. They are a subsect of these racial groups. There are regular, decent, hardworking Mexican people out there. There are regular, decent, hardworking black folks out there. These little sons of bitches are not it. This is the bottom of the social barrel. But nothing's going to happen to them. Papa Gascon is on the case. Don't worry, kids. I'm going to make these charges disappear because I don't want to be called, racist. So fuck you, you Los Angelinos. You guys can kiss his ass. He's not working for you. He's working for the thugs and the criminals, the mobs. Flash. See that? The language. It's a flash mob. As soon as they were done stealing, they were going to start dancing. This shit is horrible. This is indicative of our society. And the kids who are doing this, they know it. They know it. They know they're going to get away with this shit. And good thing the cashier wasn't there. They went and hid somewhere. Good thing, because if they got up there and said, hey, get out of here, stop that, that mob would have stomped the shit out of them. They probably would have killed them. Like a pack of fucking hyenas. But you can't even call them wild animals because wild animals don't even do this shit. Just horrible. Horrible. This is the world we're living in. This is the society we're living in. And you want to tell me I can't have a gun? I got to jump through all these fucking hoops and kiss all this bureaucratic ass to carry a gun to protect myself against these fuckers? How many videos like this do we need to see? You ain't getting me. I'm not going to be a statistic. I'm not going to be out somewhere with my family and this mob happens to see us and want to do something to me. Fuck that. This whole country needs to be constitutional carry yesterday. We got to protect ourselves. What are they going to do? A pack of these little fuckers gets on you. What are they going to do for you? They're going to show up after the fact, after you've already been fucking bloodied and beaten, your family, your kids. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about their own kids. Why would they care about yours? And like I said, there must have been 40 or 50 of those little fuckers in there. And I bet you not one of them had a daddy. Not one. 50 motherfuckers in there, not one daddy amongst them or between them. That's a bunch of single mom household kids if I've ever seen it. Motherfuckers probably were parents in there. You know some of the little bastards got kids at home doing this kind of shit, and they didn't cover their faces. Some of them did. Some of them tried, but they were already in the store. So I hope they got all their faces and they all get punished. But again, That would be if they had a real DA and it wasn't a Democratic-run shithole, cesspool, shithole, festering wound. The pendulum better start swinging the other way because it's getting awfully Mad Maxian out here. Let me get the hell up out of here. You know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net and mygreengear.com. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.